Welcome to the video series of automobile engineering. I am Afham Lafir. Today we are going to discuss about differential. What is a differential? Why differential is required? How differential works or function of the differential. So let's move to the slides. The definition is the differential system. Differential is a system that allows the drive wheels to turn at different speeds, which is required when the car is negotiating a turn. In a turn, the outside wheel must travel farther, which means it must travel faster than the inside wheels. So that is the definition. I would like to point out some highlight some points here. Turn at different speed, the drive wheels. This system allows the drive wheels to turn at different speed, and when negotiating the vehicle negotiating in a turn or bend, curve roads or bend roads, and faster than the inside wheels. So these are the key points I would like to point out. So let's move to the next slide. Here you can see in this picture, this is a curved road. We say this is a bend. There is 2-3 bends. Here one bend, 2, 3. So this is a S-type bend in a upcountry road. You can see double line mentioned here, which tells us you can't overtake a vehicle because you can't see what is coming in front of you for your safety. Here this is another curved road, a top view of a curve, and this is also very shrinked curve. This type curves roads you can see in hills. When we travel up countryside hills, you can see a lot of bends there. If this is a plane, then we can construct the road from here to here straight, but this is not a plane. This is a hill, so we have to turn and take the curve and have to go to up. So this is a bottom of a vehicle. You can see here is a spare wheel. Here this red color, these are shock absorbers, and you can see some rods connected, 1, 2, 3, 4. Here also 4, 5 rods connected. These are leaf springs, and these are the 4 wheels of this vehicle, and this is the differential. Here I will point out, this is the differential part, and this differential is directly connected to the wheels. So this is a inner part of the differential. This is a computer designed image of differential gears. Here yellow, this is we take this is a yellow gear, and this is a brown gear, and these two are blue, and this is green, and this is also brown. Here what happen is, this yellow gear, let's say, rotate in clockwise. Clockwise means from here to here, clockwise, and the power is transferred to this gear, and this gear will rotate other side, that means anti-clockwise, and then by the help of these other gears, these two wheels will start to move. Here there is a change of the angle in rotation. There is a 90-degree change. You know the linear motion and rotational motion in an engine. Inside the piston, when the fuel produces the energy, the piston move forward and backward. It is a straight line movement. We call it is a linear motion, but it converts into a rotational motion through the gears and shaft to turn the wheel. So the piston moves or moves straight forward and backward. It is a linear motion, and in the end the wheels rotating in a rotational motion. So there is a conversion from linear motion to rotational motion. Likewise, we call this is the axle shaft. The axle shaft rotate in a clockwise, not clockwise, rotate in this angle. We say this is 0 angle. This rotate clockwise, and with this other gear, this is a drive shaft which rotates in completely different angle. That means this is rotate this line 0 angle, and this gear, this brown gear, going to rotate in 90-degree angle. So there is a conversion in motion. So that is happening here. And in this differential, when we give the power to this motor, this yellow gear start to rotate. I told this is a let's say this is a clockwise rotation, and this brown gear will rotate in anti-clockwise at the same speed, and when this brown gear started to rotate, these blue gears and the wheels will start to rotate. But you can see here is a joint. This blue gear connected to this both gears, wheels gears, and plus this brown gear. What happened here is, when this brown gear started to rotate, this blue gear rotate like itself this side, and also it rotate with the brown. So this blue gear have two rotational motions with this brown gears and with the wheels. So this is the differential system. If you want further explanation or further understanding, you can search in YouTube. There are animations which shows how the differential works. So let's move to the next slide. Here is a curve. Here this is you have to understand some physics here. Let's say here to A and B point, and this is C and D. So we are going to take this car going to start to travel from here through this curve to here, and this car will move in this first lane, the first track. So you can see this car have both side wheels. Let's draw. This is the inside this wheel, inside wheel. This one is, we take, this is outside wheel and connected by rod differential. So when this car started to move from here, it travels, this wheel travels through this line and end here, and this other outside wheel travels from here and end up with here. But you can notice here from A to B, from A to B, this is a curve. The length is lower than the distance is lower than when compared to the distance of C to D. So this inside wheel should travel let's say smaller distance, while this outside wheel should travel large distance. So we can say like this. Inside wheel have to turn 2 rounds to move from A to B. You can see from C to D that the distance is large, so outside wheel should turn, let's say 6 rounds. So if the two wheels can only turn at same speed, then in the previous situation one wheel will tend to slip. So this is the reason why we require the differential system. So in this picture you can see some parts of the vehicle car. This is the front part and this is rear part, and here is the engine. And from engine to differential there is a rod connected. The power transfer from engine to this drive shaft, and drive shaft is connected to this is the differential, rear differential, and through the differential this rear drive excels, the wheels going to turn with the differential, help of the differential. These two both side wheels can rotate in different speeds when negotiating a turn. So this is a real image of a differential. Here this is a previous slide we saw brown large gear. It is this and here some this is a rear drive shaft gear. This rotation more transfer to the power transfer to this rear drive shaft gear and into the wheel. Here is another image of a differential. This is a drive shaft and this is a axle shaft which coming from the engine, and this is the cover. It's covered by housing, differential housing we call as differential case, differential housing, or differential cover. So this is the brown color large gear, and this is the, you can see this is the blue small gears. By these small gears the differential system is happen. So let's conclude this video. In summary, the differential is to the requirement of the differential is to rotate, turn the wheels at different speeds. And there are 4 types of differential: open system differential, locking system, limited slip, and torque vectoring. The open system is a common differential, and locking system you can see in 4-wheel drive vehicles, and these are in other vehicles. You can search in the YouTube or Google. So let's end up this video. Thank you very much for joining.